We're now showing you a live perspective here overlooking parts of Montgomery. And yes, there is blue skies, but there's also clouds. But you'll notice that the sky, look, we have a little bit of haze in the sky. And yes, you're seeing that right. That is air that is being filtrated into the river region from wildfire smoke from the Pacific Northwest as it's hanging out along a ridge. Yeah, that's right, Val. We've seen a lot of wet weather, especially if you live in parts of western Alabama. Yeah, into Dallas, into Wilcox County, more activity off back towards Clark County and even affecting parts of Monroe County as of this hour. We can kind of zoom in here on this cell. It's a pretty wide clustering of a cell here along and just south of Selma heading into Wilcox County. Heads up if you live in Campton. Thanks to those clouds, it's really going to help aid in keeping our temperatures somewhat at bay. Now, either side of 90 degrees, you can take it or leave it however you want it, but I don't think 90 degrees is too shabby, especially after a forecast that we've had. Triple heat indices is also on the horizon. We're seeing those triple-digit heat values. We're feeling it too when you step outside, and we crank things up in a big way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 105 to 110 degree heat indices will be some of the warmest heat we've seen across the state of Alabama all summer long. So if you are an outside worker, you want to definitely make sure that you are taking those preparations. You notice this is 7 p.m. time frame, so a lot of going on with people with their commutes, and it could be a wet go of things, especially as we go throughout the late afternoon to the evening hours, and then we slowly start to see that activity kind of increase parts of, yes, central Alabama, and then it kind of slowly starts to decrease and we see a lull in activity. Now we're showing you a live perspective here of the Coosa River. I saw the camera dangling a little bit before coming on air, and look at here. There we go. It is still motioning in the picture, and that's because that cell, well, it's knocking on your door. Area-wide, we're not seeing too much in the way of wet weather as we start to near the 1 p.m. time frame, so it's a really dry scan as of this hour. But as we continue throughout the afternoon hours, we will start to see a ramp up in activity with some isolated showers and storms being possible.